Turn 38. So I finished the quest Vassal, Dwarf Vassal, and I got a lot. So I killed these 3 martyrs with my 2 heroes to try to get more experience for my heroes, and also because they have more movement points. But I did take my necro on my necro, even though I healed him with healing and God in Flame, and I was able to get cadaver with my Necromancer, and my leader leveled up. But I'm keeping the points for the update with version 1.22, and when I will be able to take lava walking and inject mana fuel on my Dreadnought. So then I moved back, and I'm near my Vassal, so if I'm attacked then it's auto combat and I've got more troops. But also because anyway I want to move in this area and go do the Dragon Quest to get a free T4 and a Vassal, which will be very useful. But I was here with my troops, and I got a fight in auto combat versus Jonny here, and in auto combat my leader cast what's the name? Flashbang, and so I don't have enough CP to cast a spy drone, and I'm really short on scouting, so I didn't know if there were any defenders here. So I thought for a very long time, like, what should I do? Because there is a new information. It's that Jean apparently moved his throne here, and it has been taken by independent. So we've got this controlled by independent, and usually a city appears only if it was throne. So it looks like he moved his throne from here to there, probably because he lost it to independent, so he didn't want us to know where his throne is. Oh, actually I should be able to see. So this is a throne, and this one has been moved also. So it means he's quite close to us now, only separated by this, and these sites are not explored yet, and this is not explored also. So I'm not sure where he is actually, but I don't think moving back south is a good idea. And I was thinking maybe Jonny tried to move south with his leader, so moving to his throne is a bad idea. But I don't have the intel because I'm lacking spy drone. So, and I could not really, my hunter was here, and I could not really move to an interesting position because there is no forest here. And here the next forest is quite far, and I could not reach it in one turn. So I could reach this watchtower, but then I would lose my hunter, and I want to keep it. It's a very useful scout. So I decided in the end to move back toward my throne, and then move north, and I've got some sites to clear here. And it keeps more options open, and I can regroup my armies and defend if needed. So I moved slowly toward the northeast, and then that's where I found Jonny, and he's here with his leader, and he summoned a Zephyr Bird with 12 upkeep, and I saw the 12 upkeep in the auto combat. So if I take this, which is difficult now, I cannot reach it with my hero. He's in range to make back with his white witch. Actually no, because it doesn't have. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, he cannot reach me with all his troops, but still, it's very dangerous. And if I move, he has 9x range plus 1 with his leader or on the water. So or here also. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I must be at least here. Actually, I don't have enough movement points to move that far back. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually, if I move here, I think I'm good. Yeah. So if I want to be outside the range of the watchtower, it's 7x. So 4, 6, 7, 8. So I need to be here, and the only place where my flyer can be outside of the range, 9x range of his leader, is here, because there are the mountains in the middle. So then let's move back here. It's not the best position because I'm also not from his city here, but there are wetland and forest, so in theory I should be good. But in case he was here with his necro and wyverns and stuff, he could just reach me, but I think it's quite unlikely. I'm going to move, check. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, if it's just here, he could reach me, but that's not very likely. Okay, so that was for the surface. And here, so I moved up to here to check there is no one. Now moving back. Ah, shit, I did the same mistake again. Fuck, stupid. I forget all the time that it's on wetland. Second time I make the mistake. And so there is nothing in the inn, actually I knew it before. Stupid. And this one, go back here. And there is no one, so. And oh yeah, also something interesting on the surface. This has been consumed, so I guess that's Jean sending some Banshee to scout. And this is not cleared, this is not cleared. This is cleared. Then on the surface, on the ground. So here I can continue, and all this is rock, so I can reach at least this Sphinx temple. And there is a shrine here also of the skull guy, and then I can reach this and take it, and probably has to plunder it, not sure. But I need scouting also on the ground, and I don't have good scouts because spy drones don't have night vision. I'm leaving this guy behind to guard this fort, and I send the hellhound here, and are going to stay on the lava, I think, for roamers mainly, because if Jean has a Banshee, anyway, it can't reach me. It can reach me on the lava, so. Sorry. And then here, in terms of production, so I'm finishing a builder's hall and then settler, and here I'm doing one more forge priest, and here blast furnace, and then probably builder or cannon depending on the situation. And in terms of racial governance, I think I showed it last turn, but oh, so I should actually absorb them to get to 400 race happiness, but I guess I can wait, and it's always interesting to have a vassal. And where am I in terms of racial governance? Yeah, I'm only at half. And I would have a boost of 4 experience points. No, 3 experience points per turn if I reached very happy. And 100 happiness, 100 additional happiness for my troops and my cities, which would bring me to cheerful here, very happy, and here nothing. So actually it might be worth it, but 148, it's very expensive. I don't know why they are so expensive. Okay, because it's big. It's only a town, but well. So I don't know, I'm going to think about it. In terms of research, so I finished Cannon and now I'm researching Entwined by Shadows. Produce tank would be very nice, but it takes too many turns. I don't have that many turns to survive, and Entwined by Shadow will be interesting to fight Jean also, as well as Jonny, because of the spirit protection and the resistance, and also the 2 shock damage, which the undead do not resist. I would like to research Invention too, also because I'm always low on CP, but I want to have 100 research per turn and then do it in 1 turn. And something else, with the builder here, I'm going to rebuild the watchtower here, but also build a fort to get the plus 20 CP from the heart. And yeah, it would be very useful. Even if it's only temporary, it will be very useful. I got Festival of Magic here and 104 gold, mana, sorry. So I'm close again to my mana limits. So I paused the video and thought about it, and I think it's not worth it to pay that much gold to get race happiness now, while I can have it with my settler that is coming soon. I hope to be able to cast mana fuel cell on this city and build a settler quite fast, and then settle here. And so I launched the upgrade of the wooden fortress into a stone fortress to get the magma forge inside the domain, and then get the gold mine faster inside the domain, probably by building an observatory or something, or trying to boost the population increase. I'm not sure. And so here the last thing is my leader is alone and he cannot reach this army. So I've got a small risk that Jonny goes here and use Death March and kill my leader, but then I could catch him with my troops. And I've got this nasty Banshee moving here, and I cannot catch it because I cannot cast Spy Drone this turn, which was the plan. So I'm going to move here to prevent the Banshee from reaching my fortress. And so I expect Jean to move like this and arrive here. And so I'm moving my leader here, and I hope to catch it. So actually I'm going to move here and here, and then I hope to catch it next turn. But then he will know where my leader is, but I think it's better than to keep a Banshee alive. Otherwise I could just have some troops disembark and use a spy drone, but then I would lose the spy drone probably. I still desperately need an item with Strong Will to get 100% spirit resistance, and then I would be quite strong with 3 full protection, 1 strong protection and physical protection, and I would be mainly weak against frost damage, but that's not that common. So yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Thanks for watching.